As always, listen to your body. If you've got any niggly bits going on, just be nice to yourself. Work with how you are today. Be in the moment. Be present in your body, and we'll come out feeling superb, I should imagine. We are going to use our weights in a minute, so let's have them to hand. But we're going to start with our roll downs, which is often a very good place to start. Oh, I almost wanted to burst into song then. Eh? Julie Andrews. So I shall control myself. So let's just take a moment to bring our minds into our body. So we did this yesterday. See how it feels. I want you to put your awareness in your left heel. Can you think about your left heel? If you want, like press it a little bit harder into the ground than your right heel so you can beef up the awareness of that part of your body. And now let's skip over to the back of your right knee. Can you feel the back of your right knee? If you lift your kneecap in the front, does that give you an awareness of the back of your knee? Have a little play, be curious, see what happens. Then we're going up to our left shoulder blade. And again, if you want to give it a bit of a wiggle, there it is. Hello, left shoulder blade. It's like Eurovision, isn't it? Hello, Norway. And then finally, your right ear. Now, I know some people can actually move their ears. I'm not one of them, but see if you can. See if you can have an awareness of your right ear. And here comes Tanya. Lovely. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Nice to see you. Jump on in. We've just started. So we've sort of zigzagged up the body. Can you feel that? So we've picked out various points in the body to really bring our focus into our physical entity. And I want you to think of just floating the crown of your head to the ceiling, lengthening your tailbone towards the floor, and that should automatically bring your belly button in towards your spine for a bit of connection at your center, and then your collarbones are nice and wide. And we all look absolutely gorgeous, can I just say? We're going to do some roll downs. Take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Bend your knees as you continue rolling down, nice and smoothly. Fold over from that hip crease. In fact, press the hip crease up towards the sky so you're really bent over in that part of your body. Breath in and then exhale, up we come, pulling the belly button to our spine to roll ourselves back on rewind all the way to the top. Beautiful. Relax those arms. Relax those arms. That's it. Breath in, exhale. It's sometimes hard not to put effort into stuff, isn't it? Rolling down, crown of the head dropping down towards the floor as if you're going to dive through your floor. Exhale, belly button to spine, and up we come. Leaving your head to the very last moment. Coming back up to that lovely poised position. One more, do us. Breath in, exhale. So just saying, Tanya, last week you were down in Cornwall. This week Rosemary's down in Cornwall. I just love the fact that we can zip all over the country like this and still do our parties. Breath in and then exhale, up we come. Being aware of every single vertebra in your body all the way to the top. And then just shake out your hands. That's it. Feel like your hands are rubber. Can you feel that as you shake them? They turn to rubber. All right, and now we're going to pick up our weights. No more fluffy stuff, people. You're going to bring your feet together. And just standing here, squeeze your inner thighs together and just feel how that gives you a natural kind of uplift. Be careful as you do that you don't sort of strain to get yourself taller and let those ribs come forward. Keep the ribs soft into the body. And then from there, we're just going to press into the insteps as we sometimes do. So our little prancy thing, that's it. Make sure your ankles are going straight forward. No funky deviations in the ankles like that. Straight forward. And then we're going to put that on autopilot so you can just keep that going while you start to take your arms up, twisting the arms all the way up to shoulder height and then down. Keep the legs going. Little bit of coordination required. We can do that and then bring them down. And then we go up again. So think of the whole arm rotating in your shoulder joint. Remember, it's a ball and socket joint like your leg in your hip. See how much rotation you can get in the whole arm there. Good, we're going up again. Connection at your center so you stay nicely balanced. Looking good, everyone. Woohoo. One more time. Bring it up and bring it down. Feel the stretch you're getting in your insteps and your toes. This time we're going to go up and we're going to hold it up at shoulder height. And then bring the feet to resting. Good. Little plie as you bring your arms forward. Now get nice and deep in that plie. Feel the stretch in your calves. And then we're straightening our legs as you take your arms up, as you out. As you do this again, watch that the ribs don't come forward. So we're going down nice and deep, and then we're going nice and wide. Keep it going. We're going down and up and down and up. Really good. And up. Hold your center. That's it. Shoulders down. 5 more. And 4. Looking good. And 3. Keep the back up straight. Get that little squeeze of the inner thighs at the top. Last one. And up. Good. We're going to do arm circles here. So let's go forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. From there, we're going to go up and out and up and out. Now, this is up to you. You can either just keep going with the arms or you can add a little heel rise. Test your balance. See if you can float up. Crown of the head just getting closer to the ceiling as the ankles take you up. Again, that little squeeze of the inner thighs is going to help you here. Help you float off the floor. Lovely. We've got 3 more. 3. Looking good, everyone. Keep going. We're nearly there. 2. Hold this last one up. Stay on your tippy toes. Go back to your prancy thing that we did at the beginning. So like walking out the dog as we take our arms all the way down to finish it off. Oh, pretty like. There we go. All the way down. And there you go. Super. Get rid of the weights, but we are going to use them again later. Just shake out your arms. Ooh, hope you're feeling a bit warmer. Because we have to, I mean, it's June, for goodness sake. We have to get ourselves warm physically, don't we? Can't rely on the weather. Let's come to standing at the top of our mats. And we're going to do a roll down. One more roll down to take us down onto the floor. All right, here we go. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Get the little neck stretch. Soften the knees as you continue rolling down. Hang over your legs. And now let's walk out to a little planky poo. Just a little one. Test the waters there. There you go. Lengthen through to your heels. Push the mat away from you. Lift your breastbone to the top of the mat. There, nice. Bring your knees down. And you're going to grab a weight. Light weight, all right? Have your knees now, so you separate your legs so your knees are under your hips. Hands are under your shoulders. And we're going to do thread needle with a weight this week, all right? So let's hold the weight in our left arm out to the side at shoulder height. There we go. Everybody good? We take a breath in at center. And then we exhale as we thread it down and through. Palm is upwards towards the ceiling. Now reach that weight as far as you can and then go a millimeter more. Surprise yourself. Inhale as you rewind back through center. Exhale as you open the chest up. That's it. Now roll that top shoulder back and down. Roll the top shoulder back and down away from the ear. That's it. And we go again. Down and through. going beyond, always going beyond. Bring it back. Press down into your supporting arm to help you get that rotation through the body, looking good. One more time, down and through. Get that nice stretch in your back. Bring it back. Up we go, looking up towards the sky. Super. And now let's change sides. So weight in your right hand. Make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears before you even start moving. Inhale at center, exhale down and through. Reach that weight as far as you can and then a little bit further. Nice beans, Hillary, like in your beans. Bring it back and then reach it up. Again, roll the shoulders down and back. Let's go again. Do you know what? I had beans on toast for my tea the other night. Probably like the first time in about 30 years I've done that. I just fancied them. Bring it back. You can't beat beans on toast, really, can you? Stretch it up. One last time. Here we go, chaps. Reach as far as you can. Lovely. And then back we come. So you're really opening out the side of your body here, as if you're trying to lift that top nipple, shall we say, to the sun. And then bring yourself down. Let's come off our wrists and just give our hands a shake out. See, when we're doing our thread needle and we're opening out, you want to be careful that this sort of thing's not happening. Yes? Big exaggeration. But you want to roll that top shoulder down and back and then think of opening out the side body here. So it's like that nipple, getting a bit thorny, is going up. So you're really opening out the side body and you're not closed down here. You're opening. All right? All right. Let's grab our squishy ball. We're going to place it between our knees for a few nice rollbacks, but we're going to do them this week with our legs bent. So that should make things easier for you. Remember that squeeze on the squishy and that feeling of drawing it into your body is going to help you access your pelvic floor muscles, also your lower abs. All right? Sitting up nice and straight. Gorgeous. Exhale, down we go. Scoop the pelvis underneath you, one vertebra at a time being placed into the mat. So the feet sort of draw towards you across along the mat as you go down, so your legs stay bent. Arms over your head at the top. And then inhale, bring those arms forward, press your lower back into the floor. That's it, Tanya, lovely. Now at the top there, just reach forward over your toes so you get a little bit of a release in your back. There you go. Keep your head down though. Drop your head, Sheila. That's it, lovely. And then come back up to a straight back. Let's go again. Exhale, take it down. Remember the squeeze on the squishy. Arms over your head. And then inhale, reach towards those toes. Use the squishy ball. There you go. Press on the squishy. That's it. And then reach forward over your toes. Head down. Like you're going to give your squishy ball a kiss. And then back up to straight. Two more. Here we go. Take it down. Arms over your head. Nice stretch there. Feels good. And then out of our way, we're coming up. Reach towards the toes. That's it. Nice, Hillary. And then reach forward, back up to straight. Last one, chaps. Here we go. Yes, it's a full one. Down and then back up. Arms over your head. Inhale. Here we go. All the way up. Lovely stuff. Reach it forward. Sit up straight. This one's going to take us down to stay down. So it's only half. All the way down. That's it. Arms over your head at the bottom. Let's just take a full body stretch. So straighten those legs. Keep your lower back pressing into the floor here, though. Don't let it arch away from the floor. And then see how long you can make yourself. As if someone's pulling on your ankles and wrists like a Christmas cracker. And then bend your legs up. We're going to do a couple of little pelvic curls. All right. Arms down by your side. Heels quite close to your bottom so you can get nice and high with the hips. Breath in. Exhale and we tilt, bit of a squeeze on the squishy, and then stand into your feet as you roll up through the rest of your spine, opening out the front of your hips towards the ceiling. At the top there, just do a quick little check. You're using your buttocks and the backs of your thighs to press those hips up. The ribs, meanwhile, have stayed soft into the body. And the feet, the toes are nice and relaxed, broad like hobbit feet, remember. Take a breath in and squeeze up those hips a little bit more. And then exhale, let's roll it down. Let's go again. Exhale to tilt. Stand into the feet. The knees kind of go forward as you bring the hips up. Bit of a squeeze on the squishy. Let's fire up those inner thighs. And then exhale, roll it down. Exhale, tilt. Up you come. Backs of the arms, remember, pressing into the floor, helping you get some nice hip height. And then down we come. Breath in. Exhale, nice tilt there. Go as far as you can in your tilt before you start letting those hips float up. All the way to the top. Open out the front of your hips towards the ceiling. Bit of a squeeze on the squishy. I nearly said squealing. And then down we come. Last one, chaps. Here we go with an optional add-on. Breath in. Exhale, we tilt. Keep the collarbones wide here. Up you come. Bit of a squeeze on the squishy. Go as high as you've been going. And then if you want to, pop the heels so you're pressing into the insteps. See if that allows you to take the hips a little bit higher. And then if you want to, take the arms up and over, reaching right back to your fingertips. Stretch back. Give your fingers a wiggle. Be alive right to the tips of your fingers. And then place the heels back down on the floor. Leave your arms where they are as you roll down away from them. Ooh, that's nice. And then just bring your knees into your chest. Super. All right, moving right along, we're going to leave our squishy where it is to do a nice little set of chest lifts, plain bread and butter chest lifts to get us into ab mode, all right? Not that we haven't been working our abs already, but, they now come front and center. No pun intended, front and center. Anyway, hands behind your head. Are you ready? Take a breath in. Exhale up into your chest lift. Now just hold it at the top there. Take a little bit of a squeeze on the squishy. Have that feeling of drawing it into your body. How does that change things at your center for you? Does it change things? Head nice and heavy. Shoulders down. Tailbone doing nothing. Good. This is the form we're coming up to each time. We're going down. Let's speed it up now. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Inhale down. And 3. And down. And 4. Good. Feel those front six-pack muscles getting shorter. And that's what's causing your chest to lift. Good. This is 7. Use the breath. Use the squishy. Lovely. And 9. Number 10, we're going to hold up there. Now we're just going to pulse it up. Remember, work from your center here. Here we go. Pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Going straight into chest lift with rotation, chaps. Here we go. We take it up, keeping your hands behind your head. Get the rotation. Get the rotation. Like you're crossing the front of your armpit over to the opposite hip. That's the feeling there, all right? Don't go light on the hip you've moved away from. Keep it pressed down. And then we go down. Off we go then. We bring it up. We bring it down. Other side. Alternating sides. Good. And exhale and up. This is 3. And down. Can you get those shoulder blades a little bit higher off the floor each time you come up? Keep the head heavy in the hands. And 5. Looking good. We like a chest lift on a Wednesday. And 6. Nice. What about a squeeze on the squishy? Does it make it easier? And 7. And down. Other side. And down. And 8. And down. Lovely. 2 more sets. Here we go. Keep the breath going. Keep those hips pressing into the floor. Don't rock around on your hips. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Super. Get rid of the squishy ball. Hug your knees into your chest. Lovely work, chaps. All right. Extend your legs out straight. And just like we did a moment ago, think about extending your lower back down towards your heels. So your lower back is lengthened. That should prevent your lower back from arching away from the floor and enable you to keep that connection at your center. All right. Now, both legs are straight, and I want you to point the toes, fire up the muscles in your legs. So you're pressing your legs down into the mat. So this is very much, we're still doing abs, but we're getting some nice leg work here as well. And then you're going to place your hands on your tummy. All right, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, get that feeling of working into your core muscles. So we're thinking of the right and the left side of our waist drawing in together like an hourglass, like an egg timer. Yes. And then also you're thinking of drawing your belly button down through and the corresponding point in your spine coming up. So front and back also drawing together at the same time. And then finally, imagine you've got a big bubble, big sphere in your center. And I want you to think of pressing down on the top and up on the bottom at the same time. So both sides, front and back, top and bottom, all drawing into your powerhouse, your core of energy there at your center. And then inhale, release that off. Let's go again. Exhale, fire up all those lovely muscles. See how much you can make them work. And then release. Feel free to find your own rhythm here with your own breath. Exhale, we're going again. Make sure the heads of the shoulders stay down. Remember, the other cue here is to think about tightening a belt around your center. Exhale. Can you feel those muscles on the inside doing some lovely work for you? And release. Let's just go one more time. Exhale. And release. Lovely. Just relax your legs. So that is subtle, but actually it's one of my favorite exercises, and you can do it anywhere, like sitting down, on the bus or something, if you wanted to. All right. So you're going to flex both feet now. I want that same work that we've just been doing to continue as we go through this next bit. You're going to bring your right heel on top of your left big toe. Now keep those feet firmly flexed. You're looking like an Egyptian on the side of a wall here, yes? And you're going to bring your hands behind your head. So it's like a chest lift here, but with the legs working. Take a breath in, exhale, up you come. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Think of pulling up your pelvic floor muscles, good. And inhale down. Let's go again. Exhale up. How much work can you make those inner muscles do? And down. Exhale up. Good. And down. And 4. Really good, chaps. And down. And 5. And down. And 6. And down. Good. Let's change legs. Keep those legs working. Left heel on top of right toe. All right. Keep those flex, keep those legs pressing into the mat, and also the inner thighs squeezing together. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. Exhale up. Remember that idea of side and side, front and back, top and bottom drawing together. Lovely. And exhale up. Good. Watch your elbows aren't coming around your head like a fighter on the ropes, Hillary. Keep the elbows back. and up. Keep the elbows back. Last one. Up. There you go. That's better. And back. Good. Just relax the legs. Give them a little flip flop out there. We're going back for one more set. Right heel on top of left big toe. All right. Pull the belly button down into the floor. So this time we're going to exhale up into your chest lift. You're going to reach your fingers forward and see if you can come up a bit higher there, as if you're going to keep rolling up. That's it. Lovely. Hold the new height. Hands back behind your head, and then you go down. All right, here we go. 5 more. Exhale up. Reach the hands, come higher. Hands behind your head, and bring it down. Exhale up. Reach it forward. Go higher, higher, higher. Hands back and down. 3 more. Up and reach. That's it. Hands behind your head. Down. 2. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Reach, get higher. Lovely. Hands behind your head. And down. Last one. Reach. Bring up those pelvic floor muscles. Good. Hands behind your head and down. Shake out the legs one last time before we go to the other side. Ooh. Left heel on right big toe. Right leg, back of right leg pressing down into the mat. Belly button also pulling down into the mat. Here we go, chaps. Exhale up. Reach it forward. Get higher just a little bit. Good. Hands back and down. Exhale up. Reach it forward. Go a bit higher. Really nice, chaps. I can see some serious work going on. Well done. And up. And we reach. Come back. And down. Just 3 more. Up. And we reach. Watch those elbows that start wrapping around the head as you fatigue. And up. Keep the elbows back. Reach. And back. There we go. Lovely. Last one, make it your best one yet. Going for gold here. Reach. Hands back and down. Super duper. Flip floppy out the legs. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your legs drop open. Arms can now come down. Just take a moment. Ooh. Nice work, chaps. Lovely. Bring your knees into your chest again. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Extend your legs skyward. That's it. Let's just release the backs of the legs here. Now, if you can hold on behind the legs. Going for the double whammy hammy. That's it. And if you'll keep your chest down, keep your chest down. If your tailbone comes slightly off the floor, that's fine. That's fine. Just open out the backs of the legs. Super. Feels quite nice, doesn't it? And then drop the feet down and we're just going to rock up. Rock up to sitting. Lovely. And we're going to sit on a little bit of height. So grab something. And you're going to need your squishy. We're going to take squishy for a walk down our legs. So again, still getting a nice little bit of leg action here with the legs pressing down, the backs of the legs pressing down into the mat. I don't think we've got anyone here with hyperextension, which is where if you straighten your legs, your heels come off the floor like this. See? You want to keep your heels down on the floor as well. All right, if you've got that issue. All right, place your squishy on your knees. Sit up nice and straight. So sitting on a little bit of height is helping us to get our lower back in. Shoulders down, lovely. And then you're going to roll your ball forward, keeping your back straight. So it's like you're pressing your breastbone towards your squishy ball. Go as far as you can with a straight back. That's it. Like you're sticking your bottom out. Rosemary, I think you can go a bit further than that. Yes. And then when you've gone as far as you can, just round the back over, take the squishy further. Maybe it goes to your toes. That's it. And drop your head down towards your knees. Let your head drop. Shoulders down, everyone. Shoulders down. There you go. So just feel how dropping the head gives you a more stretch in your back. You feel that? And then walk your squishy back up. And here comes Sheila. We lost her temporarily. She's back in the Zoom room. We like it. Let's go forward with a straight back. So you're pushing your hip crease back behind you so that you're folding forward from your hips, going as far as you can with a straight back. That's it. Keep the back of your neck long, Tanya. Yes, well done. Go as far as you can. And then round forward, dropping your head to your knees, shoulders down. And then back up we come. Just one more. Yes, three's the charm, as they say. Nice straight back to start with. Take the squishy for a walk as far as you can. Maybe you can go a little bit further now. Super. And then round forward. And then up you come. Lovely. Put the squishy to one side. You're going to take your right leg over your left leg. We're going into yoga mode. That's it. So this foot's flat on the floor. Now we're going to turn, do some rotation. Watch that this knee stays pointing up towards the ceiling and doesn't drop out to the side, all right? You're going to take your right elbow onto the inside of your right knee. And we're going to do jazz hands. Come on, Hillary, give me a jazz. And then the other hand is going down on the floor behind you. She's grimacing. So remember, these hands pressing down, these fingers pressing down to the floor is going to help you keep a straight back. And then we're going to use that elbow against the knee to rotate through the spine. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to get a bit more rotation. That's it. There you go. Keep that knee pointing upward. Don't let it drop open. Yes, Rosemary, nicely corrected. Press against the knee. Press the knee back into the elbow. Little push me, pull you going on there. Sheila's back. Hey, Sheila. That's it. That's it. You've got it. And then come back to center. Nice work, chaps. Other leg. So left leg over right. Left elbow on inside. Sheila's the other way, bless her. Left elbow on the inside of left knee. And then kickstand hand behind you. Sitting up nice and straight. Do your jazz hands. Always love a chance to do a jazz hand. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Let's go again. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. And then come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together and just drop forward. That's it. Again, letting your head relax. Take your elbows in front of your shins so you're not stopping yourself. There you go. Relax your head, Tanya. There you go. With a lovely ponytail. Yeah. And up you come. All right, let's do some clams, and we're doing a little clam extravaganza this week, chaps, which we haven't done for a while. We're doing some clams that we don't often do. So get your head cushions, a light weight for an arm opening in a minute. Down on your side with your legs bent, feet in line with your bottom. Hand on your top hip, shoulder down away from your ear. So lift just your top toe. So underneath leg is going to stay down. We're going to do some beach ball clams. Remember, the idea is you've got a beach ball between your thighs. All right. So you're going to lift the knee to the ceiling, the toes touch the toes. There you go. And then you lift the toes to the ceiling, the knees touch the knee. Good. We're going up. We can speed it up now. And down. And 3. Good. Really get that inward rotation of the leg as you come down. And there. Good. And 5. Nice big movement, turning it in and out. Super. This is 7 of 10 and 8. Good. Keep the top hip still. And 9 and down and 10 and down. Good. This time we're going into hybrid. You take the knee up, you let the toes float up with you. So you're just turning that leg out. Good. And then the whole leg comes down. And we go again. Up, getting the knee towards the ceiling. That's it. Bring your foot forward. Foot forward. That's it. And down. And 3. Good. And down. And 4. And down. And 5. Keep breathing. And 6. And 7. Nice work, chaps. Relax the upper body. 8. And 9. And 10. Good. This time we're going to lift both feet going into some diamonds. Here we go. Take it up and down. And 2. Resist the closing. Beef it up. Keep that knee working until it comes down. And 5. And 6. Looking good. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Going into some killers. Take it up. Take it out. Bring it back. Close it down. Good. And up. And out. And in. And down. Knee to ceiling. Long leg. Bring it back. Resist the closing. And 4. Good. And out. And in. And down. Are we feeling it yet? Jolly good. 6. We're nearly there. Come on, chaps. Stay with me. Breathe. Smile. Yeah. This is 8. And in. Work it till the last. Get your money's worth. 9. And in. And because it's you lot, we're going to do a fancy finale. Hold it out. Pulse it up. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Close it down. Fiddle-dee-dee. That doesn't hurt at all, does it? All right, arm opening. We're going to do 2 with the optional leg extension on the second one. All right, if you like it, it's up to you. Legs bent up at 90, arms in front, shoulders down. And here we go. Up and over. Turn your breastbone towards the ceiling. Keep that extended arm in line with or slightly below your shoulder. And then just give the muscles a chance to release. Getting that rotation through the spine. Oh, that's so nice. And bring it back. One more with the added leg thing if you want it. Up and over. Keep that shoulder down. Lovely. Set up the upper body first. And then if you want to start extending the top leg, flex the foot. Bring the foot up towards the front hand. Grab, hold your toes. And just feel that lovely stretch you get in the area we've just been working with our clams. Breathe into it. Bring the leg back. Bring the arm back. Sit yourself up. Good. Soften down into this back hip. Let's take our little mermaid going towards the legs. Top shoulder stays down. Good. Let's do the Tanya, holding on to the wrist and just going a little bit further. If it works for you, remember, feel the stretch nice and low in your hip. Lovely. Up you come. Other side for our melange of clams. Do you remember what we did? Yeah, I think you probably would, huh? Starting with our BB clams, beach ball clams. Feet in line with your bottom, hips stacked over bottom hip, remember, and this hip is going to stay still. Lift just your top toes. That's it, like you do in the Charleston. Belly button drawing away from the mat. Here we go then. Take it up, turn it in, turn it out, turn it in. That's it, lovely. And 3, and down, and 4. Good. How much movement can you get in that hip? And 5, and down, and 6. Really nice, everyone. And 7, and down. Good. And 8, and down. Nice. 9, and 10. Finish with it down. Good. We're going into hybrid. So knee comes up, but comes with it. That's it. So you're really trying to turn that leg out. Super. And then the whole leg comes down. Lovely. And we go up. Take it up. That's it. Looking good, Jan. Bring it down. And up. And down. And 4. Relax the upper body. And 5. And down. Good. And 6. And 7. And 8. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. And 9. And 10. Diamond clams. Here we go. Both feet off the floor. Are you ready? Take it up. Resist the closing. And 2. That's it. Keep pressing that knee back at the top until it's time for it to come down. Work it, work it. 5. And 6. Really nice. And 7. And 8. And 9. Lovely. And 10. Final stretch. Killer claps. Here we go. Up and out and in. Close it down. Killer. Killer clams. Do, 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 do. No, I won't do that. Sorry. And in and down. And 4. Good. Keep breathing. And 5. Now we're feeling it. Make sure the kneecap is facing forward as you extend the leg. Here, kneecap forward and in and down and 7 and out and in and down. Hang in there, chaps. Nearly there. And in and down and 9. Strong to the finish. In. Last one. Take it up. Hold it out there. Hold it out. Here we go. Breathe. Kneecap facing forward. Rotate the leg forward, Hillary. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. And down. I know. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. Hurrah for clams. Let's do an arm opening. Shoulders down and off we go. That's it. Open yourself out. Here comes the good bit, chaps. Make the most of it. Breathe. Get that shoulder rolled down and back away from your... Actually, it's more like your chin in this position, isn't it? Because you turn your head. Melt into the mat. And bring it back. Lovely. One more time with the optional leg. Up and over. That's it. Turn your ribcage like a barrel. Turn the head. And then if you want to, extend the top leg. Flex the foot. Bring it up towards your front hand. My toes are still cold. Yours? I'm still wearing my woolly winter socks around the house. Do you think we're going to get a summer this year? Bring the leg back. Bring the arm back. Let's sit up to do our modified mermaid. Soften into that back hip. And then reach. You can hold on to your ankle here if you'd rather. That's it. Stretch it out. Lovely. If you want to grab hold of something. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . and then up you come. Lovely. All right, we're going to come down onto our front to do our back extension. If you were around last week, you will know that we started on our swimming progression. Classic Pilates exercise of swimming. So we're going to go back to that. We're going to take it a little bit further this week. All right, just a little bit, just a little notch. No props required. Come down onto your tummy. That's it. You've got your arms out in front. All right, now your shoulders do come up a little bit with this, but you don't want them up around your ears. And as always, think about lengthening that tailbone towards your feet, pulling your abdominal wall away from the mat to keep your lower back nice and long. Now you're going to keep your nose floating about 1 millimeter off the mat here, okay? And it's a bit like our Superman. You're going to lift up right arm and left leg, and then float everything down. And then you're going to lift up left arm and right leg, keeping the nose down. Good. Let's keep going. Alternating sides. Right and down. And left. And down. Keep it going, chaps. Think about lifting the thigh off the floor so the leg stays nice and straight. And up. And down. And up. Good. Also, think about that playing card shape in the front of your body. That stays facing your mat. So you don't twist away from the mat. It's just your limbs lifting. Down. Let me take a quick look. See? Lovely, everyone. That's it. Keep it controlled. Don't kick it. That's it. One more. Nice rosemary. Up and down and up and down. Good. So the same thing, this actually makes it easy. You're going to let your chest come up as you lift your arm. Okay, so you're coming up now like this, which is easier. Just watch that you don't start doing this, like you're going to do the crawl. Keep that playing card facing the body. All right, here we go then. Right arm, left leg, chest coming with, and down. Left arm, right leg, and down. Floating up, floating down. See if you can keep your upper arm close to your ear as you come up. And again, get the thigh off the floor. And down. And up, nice and long at the crown of your head. Don't be tempted to look forward. Keep it going. Let me take a look. See, that's it. Yes. Let the chest float up with you. Imagine you're in space. Anti-gravity. It's actually harder for you to go down. Looking good, Sheila. That's it. Nice, Hillary. One more, chaps. And have a little rest. All right, so the little extra step that we're taking this week is that we're going to bring both arms up, both legs. All right, and you're going to let your chest come up with you. So as you bring your arms up, you're trying to keep your upper arms close to your ears. Watch that your shoulders don't come up and you lose your neck as you do that. But that's the idea, and then we float everything down. Let's have a go, see how we feel. We float it up. We float it down. The legs don't have to be together. Float it up. Good, yes. Keep it smooth. Don't jerk it. And up. And down. Imagine we're listening to some lovely, soft classical music. Claire de Lune or something. And down. And up. Good, yes. Keep the back of the neck long. These are looking super, chaps. I'm going to ask for 5 more. Don't hate me. Bring it up. Take it down. Keep breathing. So you should feel extra pressure down through your pubic bone as you float up, down, and up, and down. Last one. Float up. Can you hold it just for a minute? Floating above the sky. Beautiful, everyone. Float it down. Push back into child's pose. Really nice work. Super. Big toes together. Let's go knees the width of your mat. And then reach it forward. Bottom pressing down towards your heels. We're going to walk it over to the right to stretch out the left side. Back to center. Over to the left. Stretching out the right side. Back to center. One last go at center, thinking of sticking your armpits down to the floor here. Go on. That's it. Yes, nice, everybody. Those backs are getting a lot flatter. And then walk your hands in. So only really are stretches to do, and I'm going to let you go carte blanche on your stretches. Glutes and hams, whatever props you want to use for it, whatever you like, you know, what works for your particular setup. I'm going to go with squishy and magic circle. Putting the squishy under my bottom to do my glutes. Whatever you want to use there, okay? Your favorite way of doing this. That's it. So ankle over knee, getting into our glutes. That's it. Make yourself comfy. Adjust the squishy as you need to. Let that thigh drop towards you. Hold on behind the thigh and then just breathe into it. Now, I'm not going to ask you to change legs, but be aware of which leg you've gone to naturally without thinking about it. Is it your looser side or your tighter side? I go to my looser side first on this one. Anybody else go to their looser side first? Yes, yes. What do we like, us humans? Let's change legs. So possibly if you're like me, you're going to your tighter side now. So maybe a little bit more awareness required. Think about having a mouth in the area that you're stretching and you're exhaling from that area. Nice work, chaps. Just let it go. Super. Untie your legs. Let's get into those hammies. We've got to speed things up a bit. Crikey, the class has flown by today, hasn't it? So band or magic circle, or just your hands if you want to. If you've got your squishy under your bum, have your other leg down on the floor for support. And then you can either do the bend and the stretch, or if you've got the magic circle, my current favorite is to press that pad away from you. So you elongate your magic circle into an oval, like you're trying to snap it. And then as you release that off, the leg just floats closer to you. Yeah, it's like magic. There you go. Let the back of the leg just open out. I will just say again this week, for people that weren't around last week, that we went to see the current play at the Bristol Old Vic. It's called Child of Science. It's about the first successful IVF and the doctors and nurses and patients behind the whole thing. And it's wonderful. I think it's on for about a month. Big recommendation there. Really good. Really, really good. It got 5 stars in the Times as well. So, you know, it's not just me. Let's change legs. And the chap who plays, if you're a Harry Potter fan or a Harry Potter mum or grandma, the chap that plays Malfoy, evil little Malfoy, is in it, but he's all grown up. He's like 40 or something. And that first IVF baby, by the way, was from Bristol. Yeah. Breathe into the back of the leg. Super. Legs getting longer. Sheila, your legs go on for forever. Look at those gams. Gorgeous. Bring the leg down, chaps. Get rid of the squishy ball. Rock yourself up. If you can, keep going until you're in 4-point kneeling. Quick little bit of work just to finish us off. You're gonna come down on your forearms, clasp your hands together. Now just make sure that your shoulders are over your elbows, that you haven't pulled back like this, all right? So other way around, elbows directly under shoulders. Belly button pulling to spine, shoulders down. And then you're going to take your right leg back, tuck the toes, left leg back, tuck the toes. So we come into our lovely, lovely forearm plank. There we go. Now think of lifting your breastbone towards your clasped hands. Lengthen through to your heels. That's it. And now, like we did at the beginning in our little prancing, you're going to bend one knee so it touches the mat. And then you're going to bend the other knee so it touches the mat. So your body is staying exactly where it is. It's just the knee. Like walking out the dog in our downward dog. Everyone's looking really strong. Well done, chaps. Keep breathing. Keep that breastbone reaching towards your hands, the length of your forearms pressing into the mat. Let's go 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, lovely, and 1. Well done. Bring both knees down, walk your hands back into a child's pose with your feet still tucked underneath you. That's it. If you can, keep your toes, that's it. So can you feel that stretch you get in your insteps there? It's kind of nice. And your toes. Reaching forward. And then continue to walk your hands towards your knees. Only do this if it's comfortable for you to do, so you're going to come back on your haunches. So you keep your bottom down towards your heels. That's it. And then you're just letting your heels drop towards the floor. And Tanya can't do this because of her ankle. But feel that nice stretch you're getting in your calves and your Achilles. Yes. And then from here, one last little hammy stretch. You're going to take your tailbone to the sky, the crown of your head to the floor. Keep the weight in the front part of your feet so you can really open out the backs of your legs. And then bend the knees. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button to your spine. Let's roll it up. All the way to the top. And we're going to take our little chest opener at the top. That's it. Open out the chest. Lovely work today, guys. Well done. Change the interlace of your fingers. Go again. Super. And then shake it out. Let's come back to center. Just watch your props. You're going to come to a nice wide stance today. Toes pointing forward. Right, so our legs are in parallel. And you're going to take a little bend of the knees. So again, we can keep that lower back nice and long. Now you're going to drop forward from your waist. So if you think of you're in sand up to your waist, and then you're just going to drop forward from there. That's it. Nice. Let your hands drop. Let your arms drop. Super. Now from there, you're going to take the crown of your head to the side. So you come into a little side bend. Like that. And then you're just going to drop it back forward as you were in the sand. And then take it to the other side. Crown of the head going to the side wall. And then drop it back forward. Let's go again. Now, as you come to the side, get this top shoulder back. That's it. So you've opened out the chest. So Jan, bring your top arm up to here. That's it. So you can open out this top shoulder. Bring it back. That's it. Bring it back. There you go. And then drop it forward. Other side. So you do have to sort of move that arm back onto your hip. So you can open out. Lovely. And forward. Let's just do one more. Over to the side, keeping the knees bent. That's it. So you're bending from the waist. Bending from the waist. And forward. And over. Lovely. And forward. We're going to roll back up through center. Super. From there, you're just going to take your arms out to the side and float on up. So straight ankles, hold your core, hold your ankles. Fingertips reaching broad to both sides of the room. Lovely. Hold it. And bring it down. Gorgeous. One last one. Take it up. Hold it. Float. And bring it down. Superb, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous. You all look like you were flying there. Really lovely. Thank you so much for joining me.